is the oldest con of time. The oldest con of time. And it's so simple that it seems unthreatening. There's a movie we saw called Revolver, demonstrated a con. And the men were saying in the end, it's the oldest of time. It's so simple that it seems difficult. It's so common that it's not threatening and it's powerful. I will entertain you. The trick would be to convert you to entertain me for the rest of your life. This is what Satan did to Eve. She had the same thoughts as my wife. Came out here. I want to be significant. I want to be important. God talks to me. I know there's a God. He created me too. I want more. And Satan was there listening to her thoughts and said, you want more, huh? And he gave her the want. He became her want. Listen, you're not really going to die. You'd be as a God. You know, that was never imposed to Adam. God didn't tell Adam, if you eat from this tree, you'll be as a God. He didn't tell him that. You know, he said, if you eat from this tree, you're going to die. Our relationship is not going to be the same. And that's what happened. But Eve got what she wanted. She was accepted, she was appreciated, and she was acknowledged. Satan acknowledged her. He accepted her for what she was. Did God say this? He accepted your truth. And he appreciated her for that. You can be important. And after he got through entertaining her with the razzle-dazzle, for the rest of her life she entertained him. It's the oldest con. To trick you first with hocus pocus, and then you give all your money. Are you singing in the church buildings? The singing, hallelujah. Everybody get the feeling good. Oh, this feels so good. This is entertainment. This is a show. It's a worship service. Hey! And then afterwards, all right, here's the offering. Oh, we want a sacrificial gift. And then for the rest of your life, you become the entertainee. Watching the buildings like a little circus. It's like with the animals. Now you got a little rope around your leg, you can't move. And look at the lion jump through the hoop. Look at the elephant. Same thing with sales. Get a razzle-dazzle. That's what you'll get. But you'll be paying for it for the rest of your life. Maybe a nice car. Nobody has a car like this. But you'll be paying for it for quite a long time. And you can't sell it back if you change your mind. Oh, I know you paid a $50,000 for it, but when you bought this, as soon as you took it off the lot, it was reduced down to $35. That's how it works. They told us so. They said, oh, no. The car that you bought is now upside down. See, it's worth really $7,000, but you paid $15,000 for it, so we can't trade this out for another car. Seriously? Yeah, I didn't know that. Just entertain you with a razzle-dazzle. And then you become the entertainee. Isn't that how relationships work? They court you, buy you food, and all of a sudden, they back away. What happened? What did I do? I don't know. I'm just tired. What can I do to please you? Entertain me. Okay. Whatever you want. Just don't stop coming around. I've seen it. Makes people like you. You're sure? Let me show you how selfless this is for women that are ignorant, men that are ignorant of the truth. A con comes up. And I'm sharing this with you because I mastered that so I can see it. I thought it was my game. The Father allowed me to master the elements of the art of persuasion. Oh, this is for profit. I saw the things coming. And then he snatched my glory from me and says, no, I'm developing something in you. And now I can see it miles down the road. I can see lies, just like daylight. I can see intentions of the heart. Just like that. Did he see that? Yes, I saw that. The Father trained me to see that. I cannot not see it now. Let me share something with you. If a man wants a woman, or a woman wants a man, they go after your mind. How does that work? Very subtly. See you at work. Got a ring on your finger. Okay, married. They study you first. Married. Okay. Watch what you do. We like talking. Okay, all right. What are they talking about? Okay. Now here it goes. The game begins. Hey, how you doing? Oh, everything's well. I was like, oh, this kind of sad. Having family problems? Yeah, my husband got on my nerves. Ah, man, I hate that. What do? You don't listen to you? No, he don't listen to me. Ah, man, he's a jerk, man, but it's okay. You know, marriage is rough. Come back again. And every time you're around that person, they develop a good feeling. Every time around your husband, it's emotional feelings. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But around this person here, it's always a good feeling. And they develop that good feeling and keep investing in that good feeling. And then one day they disappear. And where are you? I want the good feeling. I got busy. Ah, what must I do? Well, you could spend more time with me. Well, be with me. Okay, I go. And little by little, you become a puppet. What else you want me to do? Smoke this. Okay, now I'm addicted. What else you want me to do? Okay, do this. Okay, I'll do it. What else? Be my prostitute. Okay, I'll do it. You think women just make decisions to be prostitutes for men? The men win their mind. Now you have them on the street selling their body to give the money to the man. What the hell? The mind. Just like children. That's why the parents try to guard the first few years of a child's life so they can program the mind. Even though this is wrong, but this wrong is considered right. Like a movie called Precious. The mother groomed her mind and she didn't understand what was right or wrong. She didn't understand. She didn't know what abuse was until she met some other woman who showed her what love was. No, man. I love you. You can do this. I'm going to help you be better. I knew that was love. I thought love was hurt. I thought love was crying. She didn't know. Because in her mind, she was deceived. Oh, it's kind of time. When the mind, the body comes behind, says, a.k.a. Satan, Lucifer. Oh, what happened to me? I'm in your mind, silly. That's why I wrestle with my wife to stay conscious. Even at work. I can't be at work. But there's little demons walking around. They see her light and say, if I get that, how can I get that light? And get it out, snuffed out. Make her testimony a lie. Get her talking about nothing. Gradually. Just sit down. Hi. Yeah, look at them. I don't like them. And then go back and tell, you know what they said about you? They said they don't like you. What? Yeah, you saw. I'm going to go talk with them tomorrow. And they see you talking, and they said, it must be true. Now I'm getting you the hell out of my company. I can do that. I know people. Because you were entertaining something you shouldn't have been entertaining. Why? I'm sure you know why. It feels good to be accepted, acknowledged, appreciated. My Father says, his final close, sons of God, you're going to be entertaining something for the rest of your life. Or you'll be entertainees for the rest of your life. You're going to be entertained or you're going to be entertaining for the rest of your life. Either it's the serpent or it's my presence. Period. Jesus was always about the Father's business. He was one. What does the Father have to say about this? Hold on, I can't talk right now. I'm listening. I'm not trying to listen. I'm listening to my Father. I'm waiting on his decision with this. What about the crowd of people? We're going to go have fun. Good luck to you. I got to stay single here because that's going to lead me to, oh, you didn't know. Let me show you how to do this. Whatever experience that is offered to you of the serpent, Lucifer, look at it and fast forward a little bit. So hold on a second, Satan, and fast forward the entertainment and see where it's going. Okay, I see the beer. Okay, I see this. Everybody get drunk. I see that. And what the hell? He has his head on my butt. What the heck? I'm not going home. I'm going someplace else, and I'm sleepy. And now they're taking advantage of me. And now what the hell? They shot something to my arm, and now I'm addicted to whatever they shot. I want more of it. And now, okay, stop. Pause for a moment, sons of God, and look down the road and see what is offering you. Pleasure. See what is offering you. Acceptance. And see what you've lost. Your peace. That's all. Because fusion comes in that way. Confusion. I was just eating lunch with him. Okay. Why? He's my work companion? That's what we do? Oh, that's what you do. Okay. That's what you're going to tell me? That's what you're going to work to do? Yes, because we're in the same group and we're all asking each other questions and we get to know each other because that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to do our job and come home. We're supposed to involve ourselves. It's a work environment, dummy. No, okay, let's see who's going to be the dummy. Because you bring that stuff home. You bring other people's ideas home. This is how I treat my husband. You bring that home and think it's going to work with me. I'm not that man. I don't treat my wife like I meet every woman on the street. She's not that woman of my past. I remind her of the woman of my past. When I see characteristics that show up, I say, that's how the silly wife that I was married to before thought I was going to stay married to that lie. She was never a wife to me. She was a liar. And what happens when you marry a lie, sons of God? You disconnect. When you see that it was darkness and light has no fellowship with darkness, but it tricked you, what are you going to do? Stay tricked? Hell no. You're going to get back in the truth. That was a lie. Never at no time you was my wife. Ever. Because my wife is going to protect my glow. As the virtuous woman did. Her husband had peace. He didn't have to question himself, how is she conducting herself when I'm not around? He didn't have to question herself when some other man walks by and she goes out where she can be in view of everybody. Look, can you see me now? She didn't have to question what her intentions. That wasn't there. And if you have questionings in your mind concerning your wife's intentions, there's a problem that needs to be resolved or deleted. My father says his few words left in his final close. The entertainment must stop now. I can't sit by and watch this anymore. It's grieving to my heart to wait patiently for you to return. You sit here and you talk to me when you need something, when you're feeling hurt, and then when you're feeling good, you go and talk to the devil himself. And I gotta wait for another problem. I gotta wait until he ruins your life. I gotta wait until he kills something in you for you to come back to me and I get what's left over. Time out for that. I'm sure you hear my anger. I'm a jealous God. Just in case you didn't read that. I blinked too long now. My eyes are weary with blinking. I need for you to choose, because when I step out into the presence, a lot of folks are going to know then. Right now you say, oh, that must not be it. Maybe that's not a guy. He's not going to come back. It's not going to be any first rapture. No, that is a hocus pocus. We see the signs, but still we don't believe. But when I step back and they see my people floating up out of here, and they're going to see me on that white horse like I said, it's going to be a horse because you're familiar with that, right? I'm going to show you things that you're familiar with. Folks being called up out of here. And you're going to see them go up as my disciples saw me go up. And they're not going up. They have to be tried first. Your faith must be tried as with fire. Who you love has to be manifested now. You can't just open your mouth and get accepted in this family. You have to demonstrate it with your very own life. Here's my close. The greatest want of humanity is you. You always want for you. That's why I marveled at Adam when I tested him first. Who do you love? I love me and my wife. Who you going to obey? Not you, God. Do you want to talk about it? Absolutely not. I can make my own decisions now. Okay. I'm going to wait until I see a son like Jesus Christ demonstrated. He didn't tell me that. He told me from a young age when he could have been playing with Legos, he said, I gotta be about my father's business. I want to play. I want to be a child and be accepted and acknowledged as cute. But he went above his want. He showed me that he loved me. He didn't tell me. He never, at no time is it written that Jesus Christ told the Heavenly Father, I love you, Heavenly Father. He never said that with words. Words mean nothing to me. I need to see the words of your life. That's a confession. Anything else is just talking. I need a confession with your heart, not your words. I said that. I need you to confess with your heart, man. And that's what I need to see as my sons of God. So you have to die. Because that's your greatest want, to live. It's what Jesus Christ demonstrated in the garden. Is there any other way? Everything else was okay, but this is tough, Father. Can I not die? No, this you must do. Because I need to see that. As my wife was saying, it's getting easier for me to die now. Because it's getting crueler. I have to really just shut myself down like so. That's my husband. I don't have to have a right anymore. Before she used to beat me to the mailbox, I don't have to check the mail anymore. I have a husband. I don't have to worry about the bills getting paid on time. I have a husband now. He got that. He's making the decisions in our home, and I'm enjoying the benefits of being his wife. But what she's working on now is my peace of mind. She's learning how to develop peace in me as I hear from my Father. Nobody else can take that. The decisions of my family members are not always right. Right now, their decisions can't move me now. I can't stop being about my Father's business and go and concern myself with the decisions of my family. They made those decisions. Okay, hold on a second. I'll give you everything I got, which is not much. I don't have it like that. The only thing my Father is allowing me to have is His presence. Everything else He's doing by His own provisions. He said, I'll supply all your needs to my riches and glory, Henry. I don't need money. I got favor. I got people. And He's doing that. And it looks like we got so much money, but the money is not there. It's the presence of the Heavenly Father that's there. And that's all I have to give you. That's all He's allowing me to give you. Because if I give you money, you're going to go back into the mud like the pig. You're going to go right back there. You're going to go right back. But if I give you the truth, you just might get up and walk with it. As the brother says, I have not been given silver and gold to give you, but what I've been given, I give unto you. Get up and walk. And stop begging. Start making right decisions. Because I love you, those who know me, Facebook, family, friends, wife, children, I'm all in. I'm going to show you my Father so you can be all in. Anything else will make my love for you a lie outside of sharing the truth with you. That can only make a difference. You have now heard the heart of my Heavenly Father concerning His word. Entertaining Lucifer. You're going to entertain, sons of God, in this flesh. It's the way you're groomed. But if you're not about my business, everything else will lead to death or make you a slave. It's a trick. I'll entertain you to make you my entertainer. My entertainment. Now, you come over to my house and make me happy. Because if you don't come over here, I'm not happy. Leave what you're doing. Leave your family. Leave your husband. And come over to my house and make me happy. Because if you're not making me happy, I'm not happy with you. And if you don't break that curse, I made mistakes. Now you come over here and correct my mistakes. I'm not happy with you. I'm not going to call you. I don't get the phone calls from my parents. Why? My mother doesn't call me. Why? Because I'm not going to be that same servant anymore. I have another Father now. I can't come over and listen to the problems of the world regurgitated over and over again because of bad decisions. I got to be the truth now. I got to be the life. I got to be the way. And it doesn't matter with me anymore. If I'm not disliked in this world, it doesn't matter. I just know that if I love you, I must do this. And because I love you, I will. Because my Father says, if you love me, Henry, you will love what I love. This is what He said to Peter. I love my creation. I made them in my image and likeness, my sons and daughters. He told Peter, feed the people that I love. These are my people. I need you to feed your life to them. I don't love money. I don't love a building. I need you to feed the ones who want to follow you. Don't let them follow you. You ask them for money. They're following you to be strengthened. Give them your strength. Give them your life. Give them your truth. Are you understanding it? I'm sure you are. You can find us at www.sonsofgodchurch.org, or you can find us on my Facebook under Henry Blue. We'll be here again at the same time next week. And until then, you be blessed.